obviously. Anyone who comes to London, if you don't come here, I don't know I don't know what else you're doing in London, obviously. So let's see what we got. Whenever I come in, you go right here, look at what figures are available. RoboCop, of course. Obviously, Doc. All the versions of Doc. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Sorry to see you.
Thank you for coming in.
Zach, hey, how are you? Great to see you, man. How are you? Fantastic. So, thank you so much for coming.
Awesome,
on.
always a pleasure. We're going to sign some comic books, I think, and some making of books. So that'll be fun. We did, for Rebel Moon, we've done 2 books, so that's exciting. And we have our comic book series, so that's all super cool stuff to sign. And they're really great making of books, by the way. The guys have done a great job. They really expand the universe because you really, not only is it like making of, but it's also sort of some of the mythology that's involved in the film, so you really get that as well. So it's really cool. You really get a good sense of it. Oh, Demon Slayer, Samurai Sword. I could get that from my kids love Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer, but anyway.
So you're over here for the second part of Rebel Moon. Tell us about it. How's it journey on from the first film?
The way it continues from the first film is we wrote the film. I wrote it as one. More Demon Slayer. I wrote it as one story, and then what we did is, because I had a 200-page script, we just kind of broke it in half, and so that was how it was made. So the cool thing about the Part 2 is it's really almost like the second and third act of the longer story. So that was the cool thing about how we made it. So when you watch the second half, you're really watching the climax of the story. So that's what you have to look forward to.
You're all here because there is nothing to return to. Dark days lie ahead of us all. We will teach you how to fight. That's impressive.
You know, the truth is, I love genre. I love making the movies, and it's mostly for me I'm just passionate about it. So, you know, I love doing it. So I think, you know, a lot of it is passion. A lot of it is just like, you got to wake up every day and want to go do it more than anything. And, you know, I have an amazing group that I work with. And so it allows me to have that passion and be supported super well, so that all these crazy ideas we come up with, we have really a way to make them happen. So, I mean, I really think it's passion in the end. The top 2 movies I go back to, just like if it's on, I just have to watch it. I'd probably be Empire Strikes Back and Matrix, of course. That's always whenever that's on, you just can't help but watch it. You know, it's one of those of the movies that I can think of. I mean, look, there's a million. Apocalypse Now. It's one of my faves. Untouchables, Excalibur, of course. But like, you know, these are just movies you don't have to like. You can literally just come in the middle. You don't, and they're awesome. So my big love of comics came from. I was a big fan of this magazine, adult illustrated magazine called Heavy Metal. I don't know if you've heard of it. Of course you have. I'm just kidding. And so yeah, Heavy Metal was really like, for me, that got me interested in fantasy and sort of genre stuff, and really loved and still love you know, heavy metal. And so yeah, that's what got me into it. And so whenever and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, always a big, huge fan of that. I still have all the original run. When I was in high school, I started my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles run. So that was. Oh, this is pretty cool. Stormtrooper bookends. They're holding the books. Pretty cool. That might be a purchase. Something to buy. Some Indiana Jones. Oh look, throw me the idol. Throw me the idol. I promise I'll throw you the whip. You know, whatever sign a comic book or making of, it's really just it's really an honor for me, and I have a great time talking to the fans about like what they like, and you know, I'm a genre dork, so most of the genre dorks that I hang out with or that I meet here are you know, have similar tastes than I do, so I get along great with everybody.
Hi, V Castro here, and I am at Forbidden Planet in London, the Megastore. And yes, it's a Megastore. And we have Zack Snyder just back there signing books. And what books am I talking about? Well, this one. Rebel Moon, the novelization, which I'm just so proud of, so grateful I got to work on this amazing project, this amazing universe. And it's out now. So book one, you can grab lots of cool stuff that will be in the R-rated version, not the PG-13. And book two, you can pre-order the audiobook, pre-order the book, and there are things that will not be in the film. So grab your copy, pre-order. Yeah, Rebel Moon, it's a fantastic story and a fantastic universe.
Oh, no way. It's beautiful. Oh, appreciate it.
And your work here is done. How was it for you?
Woo! It's awesome. It was really good to see everybody. They were all awesome, and it was fun to do. Always fun to come and, you know, meet all the fans.
I'm sorry. I won't allow this place to die for me.
If you're enjoying watching Forbidden Planet TV and you're enjoying watching us talk to the world's most interesting and accomplished filmmakers, authors, artists, musicians, creators, subscribe right here. See you soon.